cut that out. Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I diffuse my hair for minimal frizz and maximum volume. If you're interested, please keep watching. So I use this basic Revlon hair dryer, and this is my diffusing attachment. So if you see here, like, this is a basic diffuser. I don't think you need those really fancy Dyson or Diva Curl diffusers to achieve a really nice look. I know a lot of people don't like diffusing because either they don't get enough volume or they just get too much frizz. So today I'm going to show you guys how I diffuse my hair, and I'm going to give you guys a few tips and tricks to help you achieve the look you're going for. Alright guys, first things first, the settings. I set my diffuser on high speed, high heat. However, I press down the little snowflake button, so I diffuse my hair with cold air. If you want the minimal frizz, you gotta do cold air. It's healthier for your hair. It does take a lot longer, but I highly recommend using cold air. I also do heat shots. I usually focus on my roots, and once I feel like my hair is around 65% dry, that's when I start giving myself heat shots. What I mean by that is, when I'm diffusing, I keep my finger down on the blue button, the cold shot, or the cold air, and now and again I will let go for around 5 seconds, put a little heat in my hair, go back, press the button for like 20 seconds, let go for 5 seconds, and then I keep going on and off wherever my hair needs it the most. I try to do heat shots usually around my roots. Those usually take the longest. So like I said, once my hair is like 65% dry, let go for 5 seconds, press the button again for 20 seconds, let go for 5 seconds. If you don't want to use the high heat, you can also use the low heat, so you don't have to use the cool button. It still might take a little bit, but it'll definitely give you less heat. It'll definitely give you less frizz than the high heat setting. Step 2. Know how to angle your diffuser. So if you're like me and you like the very elongated look, you want to focus your diffuser on your roots. So you want to always keep the diffuser pointing downwards. So I usually start from my roots, make sure they're about like 80% dry, and then I work my way down all the way until the ends. I do my ends last because those usually take the least amount of time to dry. So I focus specifically on my roots because those take the longest. And like I said, I always keep the diffuser facing downward. But if you want more volume, more defined curls, and a lot more shrinkage, then you do the common method, which is to let your hair fall on the diffuser and then bring it up to your roots and dry it that way. Like I said, this method gives you a lot more shrinkage. You can see you're drying your hair pretty clumped together. But like I said, that's not my preferred method. Step 3, make sure you move around. This is just what works for me. I know a lot of people do this differently, but I try to move my head around. I don't like keeping still because I feel like that way my hair is just gonna dry in one place. I personally feel like you get more volume when you move your head around. So I usually start on my roots like this, and then I make my way around my whole head as much as possible, but occasionally I flip my hair to the side and then I diffuse here, and then I make my way wherever it needs it, and then I flip again, diffuse here, and then I flip it forward and diffuse here. I find that doing it that way gives my hair a lot more volume and a lot more volatility, because then I can flip my hair whichever way I want it to, rather than if you diffuse it all in one way, your hair is mainly going to want to sit whatever way it dries. Now this step's optional. I usually use an oil mist, just depending on how much heat I put in my hair. Most of the time I don't do many hot shots, but in case if I'm in a hurry and I'm mainly using heat in my hair, that's when I'll go in with this, just kind of bring back the moisture to my hair. And yeah, thanks for watching guys. Let me know in the comments down below if these tips and tricks helped at all, and would you now consider diffusing? Let me know. That concludes today's video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.